Hi everyone, Joe Gentili from Saroff Gentili LLP. Today we're going to talk a bit about EB-5 and getting your money out of a project, redeeming it, at whatever point you decided you don't want to go forward anymore, or you got your green card and now you want to get your money out. So we work with a lot of EB-5 investors in that situation, and just a couple of general pieces of advice. EB-5 projects, the investors put up a lot of money. Back in the day, the amount that you had to put up was $500,000 was a minimum, and now we're seeing that amount go much higher. Some investors are even putting in as much as $1.8 million into projects. So it's a lot of money that's involved. And the typical setup for the investor is that they'll have an immigration lawyer, which is crucial, and it's great that they have them. But the immigration lawyer only typically advises on the immigration impact of what they're agreeing to. They're not speaking to the investment portion of what's going on. And then sometimes there's a sales agent that's involved, and the sales agent will introduce the investor to the project. Maybe they'll talk up the project. They'll help facilitate the investment in a lot of ways, and they probably shouldn't, but a lot of them advise on the contracts and the investments as well. So that's the team that's set up. And what's missing is there's not a lawyer that's experienced with securities laws and corporate law there to advise and make sure that the investor understands the contract that they're signing. They understand, according to the contract, when they're going to get their money back, situations where they may not get their money back, what happens if there's a dispute. There's a lot of things in these partnership agreements or LLC agreements. They're very complicated, and investors really need to know what they're signing before they get into it. Also, we work with a lot of people at the stage where they are withdrawing or redeeming. And when you do withdraw or redeem, there may be a new contract that's put in front of you in order to get your money back. And you may be asked to waive all sorts of rights and all sorts of release all sorts of types of liability, and a lot of one-sided things are asked for at that phase as well. And again, given the amount of money involved, in my opinion, it makes sense to work with an attorney to make sure that you understand everything that's involved. And if there's anything that's really one-sided, if there's parts of it that need to be negotiated or renegotiated, it helps to have an attorney to do that for you. And again, great to have the immigration lawyer involved. They are 100% necessary part of the process, but most immigration lawyers will not advise on the investment portions of what you're agreeing to. So having that separate attorney there to advise on that could be crucial as well. As always, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out, and I hope this video was useful. Thanks. Bye.